6:52, time for the morning sprint.
After months of back and forth, Wisconsin voting maps are back to the state Supreme Court. This comes after the U.S. Supreme Court threw them out, these maps that Governor Evers had helped draw up. The court said the governor's maps did not pass strict scrutiny, drawn with race taken into consideration. More on the court's ruling and what's next for voting districts is up on channel3000.com.
The teenagers charged in connection with a rush hour crash last Friday on the Beltline stole the vehicle from an open garage, according to police. DOT camera here showing the teenagers slowing down to a stop on the Beltline, then hopping out, running off, one jumping into a marsh. The car is a 2020 Chevy Traverse. It was reported stolen out of Sun Prairie. According to the criminal complaint, the owner told police he left his garage door open with the car keys inside while he was home Friday.
Sun Prairie firefighters say a fire at a townhouse caused thousands of dollars in damage. Crews were initially called for a smoke investigation Tuesday. They found a fire in one of the units. Luckily, no one was home at the time. This happened along Talon Place. You're seeing a map of where exactly that is in Sun Prairie. Firefighters say the fire was unintentional. It caused an estimated $75,000 in damage.
Students at UW-Madison are ready to get back to the classroom, and this is going to be the first week of school since the university lifted its indoor mask mandate. University officials say instructors cannot reward or penalize students for choosing to wear or not wear a mask. Masks are still required on university transportation and when visiting clinical spaces on campus.
TSA officers say they stopped a loaded handgun from making its way on board a plane at Milwaukee Mitchell Tuesday. The gun was spotted during an X-ray screening of carry-on luggage. TSA says the passenger had a concealed carry license but was still issued a citation.
President Biden in Brussels this morning for an emergency summit of NATO allies. Today, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will address the summit. Leaders are expected to discuss imposing more sanctions on Russia and how to address the widening crisis. The Biden administration announced it's made a formal determination now that Russian troops have committed war crimes in Ukraine.
A 22-year-old man is in custody in connection with last weekend's shooting at an Arkansas car show. One person was killed, 27 others hurt. Police believe it started as a gunfight between two people. The suspect was arrested yesterday, facing charges of first-degree battery and aggravated assault.
Miami police confirming Paul Manafort was removed from a plane before it took off for Dubai Sunday. Officials say Manafort was carrying a revoked passport. It's unclear why he was traveling to the United Arab Emirates. In 2018, Manafort was convicted of bank fraud and filing false tax returns. He later pleaded guilty to a wide-ranging conspiracy involving his undisclosed lobbying for Ukraine.
The CEOs of the nation's largest airlines are asking the Biden administration to drop the federal mask mandate on planes, as well as the pre-departure testing requirement for international travelers. Earlier this month, the CDC extended its mask mandate on mass transit until mid-April.
We are still tracking those rain and snow showers across parts of the upper Midwest this morning. This sticks around with us as we go throughout today. Temperatures are in the 30s now. We'll be warming up into the upper 30s for your highs later on this afternoon. And of course, we will see our chance for rain and snow continuing throughout the day as well. The extended forecast is drier for the weekend, but we will be colder. 34 your high on Sunday, another system early next week.
Chances for snow still not out of the woods yet.
No, we are not. We are not out of those woods until really May.
Welcome to Wisconsin.
Thanks, Chris.
My pleasure.
Thanks for joining us this morning, folks. We appreciate it. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you back here, same time, same place tomorrow.